Hey guys, it's April Showers Brings May Flowers here. I'm here to make a video for you. I wanted to talk about my clear skin journey. I had a really crazy thing that happened with my skin in 2010. I had been on birth control for a few years, many years. And in 2010, I decided I was on Yaz, and I decided to stop taking my birth control. I just was having problems with it. I wasn't really liking the way it was making me feel, and I had battled with that for years. But finally, I was at a place in my relationship and everything where I was just like, you know what? I just really need to stop taking this birth control right now. Well, once I stopped taking the birth control, I got an influx of acne. Really bad acne. I had never had problems with my skin, and then all of a sudden when I stopped taking that birth control, it gave me an influx of acne. And when I did research on the birth control, and when I talked to my doctor about it, my doctor informed me that the type of birth control that I was on, I can't remember if it was Yaz or Yasmin at the time, it has a acne steroid in it. So I had been on it for so many years, and my chemistry in my body just got used to having that acne steroid in it. And then once I went without it, it caused me to have horrible breakouts. I didn't really know at that time what to do because I never had bad skin. So I would pop the pimples, and I got really bad marks on my face. I had lots of black just dots all over my face, and then I would still have acne coming in on top of those marks. So then that just put me on a journey to try to figure out what was going on with my, how to clear that problem up. And so it caused a lot of insecurity for me. I felt very self-conscious about it. I didn't even wear cream foundation before that happened. Once I did that, that's when I started, getting into cream. I always loved makeup. I always loved eyeshadows, lipsticks, shimmer, glow, anything, but I never had really the need for a cream foundation until that happened. And trying to get cream foundation for brown skin women is actually a great challenge. So basically, so that's a little bit of background of why I actually got where the acne came from. It pretty much came from my skin. I guess I pretty much really have now what's called adult acne. I still get pimples. As you can see, I still have pimples on my skin. I definitely do never pop them anymore. Sometimes it's hard to do, but that is definitely true. When you pop your pimples, you do get scars on your skin. So the first thing I wanted to say about having about my clear skin journey is to know your skin type. I had great skin for so long, I really didn't know my skin type. I don't even remember what I was using back before. I know I was using a cleanser, a toner, moisturizer, but it probably wasn't that deep to me at the time. But know your skin type. I have oily skin. Do you have oily skin? Do you have sensitive skin? Do you have dry skin? Because that is going to tell you what type of products that you need to be using. I have oily skin, so when I run around, at the end of the day, my face is very oily. So I like to use things that are going to take the oil out of my skin. Also, are you allergic to anything? That was one of the major keys that happened with my journey. Are you allergic to anything? You could be allergic to tomatoes. You could be allergic to cheese. You could, take something. You'd be allergic to coffee. I was allergic to coffee. And every morning I would get up and have a cup of coffee. Coffee gives me not these little tiny little bumps. It gives me big cystic bumps that are under the skin, like a big knot just waiting to come out, and they stay on my skin forever, and it's super hard to get rid of them. And it took me a long time to finally cut coffee out, and that helped my skin a lot. I still get bumps, but I don't get those type of bumps anymore. So see if you're allergic to something. Cut some things out of your diet. Cut soda out. You kind of have to do it little by little, because sometimes you do one thing, because I've tried so many different things, and then I'll try something and then it works for a little while, and then 2 weeks later it really doesn't work that well. So sometimes it's good if you want to try say sodas, just try sodas and keep everything else the same, and do it for 2 weeks or a month and see what, you know, how long it how it works with your body, with your system. And then and if you see a difference, and then you can try something else the next month. That's also happened to me also with facial cleansers too. I also, like when I first got the acne, I went into stores and bought, I mean, everything from Clean and Clear to I tried, I mean, anything that you can imagine. The only brand that really did help at that time, and this is before I found out that I was allergic to coffee, was Origins. Origins is a great brand. I used like the I think it's like a Perfect World. Like I used that line, and then their exfoliator is really good. It's pretty pricey. It's about $40–50, but it's absolutely amazing. Now that I've been on my journey for so long, and I've changed and I've grown, I have found something to use that's really probably just as good as that and a bit cheaper, which I'm going to show it to you. But products are very important. And then also, you know, cleaning your skin daily, you know, cleaning your skin in the morning, doing your routine in the morning, doing your routine at night helps, especially with oily skin, especially if you're wearing makeup. You always want to just cleanse your face before you go to bed. So also exercise. Exercise actually really helps if you have acneic skin and you're a person that gets pimples all the time. When you're drinking a lot of water, when you're eating lots of healthy foods, putting foods in your body, and then when you exercise, it actually helps because you're just purging out all those toxins out of your skin. And that has also helped me a lot with my skin. When I work out and I sweat, my skin is just like happy, it's glowing, because it's just like it can breathe. So that's also a good thing. So the products I use, when I wear makeup, this is something that I love. This is called, oh, you guys can't see it in the light, but this is a product from Origins. It is called Clean Energy. This is a gentle cleansing oil. I use this as my makeup remover. This right here is the bomb. I've tried so many different eye makeup removers to take off mascara and to take off eyeliner. This is literally like the only thing that I can just kind of get in there and really get out, and it doesn't hurt my eye. It doesn't burn my eyes. And I also like it because it doesn't dry out this area of the eye, because I have really sensitive skin in general, and around my eye area is also really sensitive. So then for cleansing, I use these guys, which is, this is Pacifica. This is a brand you can get from Target. It's a cleansing pineapple. It's called Cleansing Pineapple. This is for oily skin. And then sometimes I'll use CeraVe, and this is the foaming facial cleanser. These two are just really good. And I always use my Clarisonic to clean my skin, because it just does the job. Generally, when you're taking off your makeup, you get lazy, you get tired. That gets everything off. So then that's what I use. And then I also use a toner. I just use a regular witch hazel. This is regular witch hazel. You guys can't see it, but this is a Target brand. It's 99¢. I go in after I cleanse, and I use this to take all the residue off, and just to give my skin, just to make sure everything's off of my skin. During the day, when I'm running around or before I put on makeup, I use the Pacifica Pineapple Quench. This is an oil-free water serum. Because I have oily skin, this is what I like to use under my makeup. Like if I'm gonna get up and go out, like I'll put this on, then I'll put on a SPF on top of it, and then I'll start my primer for my makeup. And at night, the kicker is, for me, is good old African shea butter. Sorry, this is what I use. The yellow shea butter. This right here, guys, is like my holy grail. My pimples that I get on my face, my acne that I get on my face, this heals everything. This is why I don't have to pop my pimples. This is why, you know, it just heals anything. Any marks I have, it takes them away. Any abrasions that I have, it heals them. This is absolutely a healing thing. So this is what I put on my face at night when I go to sleep, to just heal my skin, replenish my skin. It has great fatty acids in here, and this is just amazing. I also have eczema on my body. I use this all over my body. This is what my children use when I go to the swimming pool, when I know I'm going to be in the sun for a long period of time. This is what I use. It's a natural SPF. So guys, that's what I do. And this is my video on my clear skin journey. I hope you got something from it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.